buckets, basically. What a weird idea, buckets.
Yeah.
But it's a musical thing. So how did this all get started?
Well, I had a ton of drummers sign up several years ago, and I needed to figure out a way to be able to teach them in class, but have a way to have them perform, because I'm all about performance, and I think kids learn a lot from performance. And I just found that there's no way that I could have 40 or 50 drummers playing with 40 or 50 trumpets, flutes, clarinets, so they needed to do something on their own. And
right.
I've traveled really the world, and a lot of places you'll see guys on the street corner playing on a bucket. And then you see Stomp and all the things that they've done. I thought, well, what an inexpensive way to teach kids rhythms and have different timbres by playing on different parts of the bucket to create them a performance opportunity and experiment with different rhythms and beats so that they're interested in what they're doing and the crowd likes it. It's sort of a double win.
Bucket Brigade. So it's actually a paint bucket?
Yeah, empty paint buckets, and you can get them really anywhere. Walmart has them, Home Depot, Lowe's. Sometimes you can find them for $2 or $3. And what my kids do is they put their drum pad in there and their bucket and their sticks and everything. They just carry around the bucket. They have everything all in one place.
Yeah, I remember seeing them on your campus one day. It's like a weird plastic backpack in a way. Putting things in.
Yeah, and they start decorating them too. They put stickers and they draw things and they make them very personalized so that it's sort of something that reflects their personality.
So we were talking about the buckets and the elementary school kids, but I guess it could actually apply to a lot of different levels.
Absolutely. I have just a percussion class. I think it could be a great tool in the middle school level as well. Obviously, in middle school, you usually don't have just a percussion class. If you did, it would work perfectly in that setting. If I was teaching middle school again, I'd probably have once a week after school class with just the drummers. It's really more understanding rhythms, complicated 16th note and 8th note rhythms, and applying it in a way that is entertaining for the audience and fun for the kids.
Oh, that's great. So how'd you get started in all this? Tell us a little about yourself.
Well, I went to UCLA. I've been in music since I was a small child. My parents were both music teachers, and I just sort of grew up in music, honor bands, all Southern, all state. I marched drum corps in the Blue Devils and the Velvet Knights, and I was in the UCLA marching band for 4 years, and then got my teaching credential at UCR and then started teaching. When I first started teaching, I taught high school for 4 years. I moved down to middle school level for about 3 years, and that was wonderful. And then I've been teaching elementary school. Just a job of a lifetime sort of opened up, and I've been doing a magnet program in San Bernardino for the past 10 years.
And you're also teaching at college level? Still?
Yeah, I still teach for the Riverside Community College marching band, and I design drill and help with the drum line in the winter season.
Almost anybody then, even non-drummers, just band director, non-drummers could use it to help motivate their kids, to teach rhythms.
Yeah.
It's a fun way to do exercises.
Yeah, and I have several exercises that are included with the packet that I'm selling, which teach technique and being able to have good wrist movements. That also, I think sticking is really important too, which is a big part of technique for drummers.
That's true.
So many times when you start learning how to play drums, if you're not a percussionist, you just don't really worry about the sticking. And that's okay. You can play the right rhythms with any kind of sticking. But I think there's a specific type of sticking, especially for younger kids, that help them play rhythms accurate, where we do what's called right-hand lead. So I just know that if any of you guys decide to purchase this, you will be very, very happy with it. I'm a percussionist, and I just have had a blast with it with the kids. And it's cheap. For $3, you can buy the instrument, and then you need a pair of sticks. And so actually for under $10, each kid can play an instrument.
I've been using Paul Locke's bucket drum method now for several years, and it's been just an amazing book to use. I haven't ever really claimed to be a good drummer, but I've been learning along with the kids, and it's amazing what these elementary kids can do. In the public, we've been performing them for several years, and the music is just wonderful. The audience really gets into it. The principals and the administration just love what they hear these kids doing, and I couldn't recommend it anymore. It's an awesome way to teach.
I learned how to read music playing the bucket drums.
What I like about Paul Locke's percussion music is the fact that it enhances the fundamentals. The students are able to get the instruction from me see what's on the page before them, and then actually apply it. So the knowledge is there, and it's something they can actually take home and practice. And actually, you can see my students have grown with this program this year beyond any other year that I've taught elementary age students starting on percussion instruments.
Bucket drumming is really cool.